Hello friends and welcome back to some Control Mage. On the ladder, we got a pretty decent looking starting hand here. So what we're looking to do here basically is just control our opponents and grind them down. The matches do tend to be a little bit longer, but we can sometimes look for some early game lethals if we get some... Not that there's a lot of burn in this deck inherently, but because of Antonius we can maybe like chain a couple spells together and then get something going that way. We also have the couple Doomsayers here, with the one notable missing piece from this. Oh, this is actually very decent. Well, could I actually coin this out? No, right? That's... Oh, there... Oof. Like you look at this deck list and you think, oh, control deck, why not include a Firelands Portal? Well, you know what? Because sometimes you just get it yourself, right? So now we do have the option of playing Doomsayer to gain the board, and honestly, I don't mind doing that. Especially when we have so much card draw and generation in our hands. I can't imagine our opponent really wanting to use that many resources to clear this unless they really don't want to be losing the board. And again, taking a couple damage here. Probably going to end up being negligible. That's kind of the sacrifice you have to make with Doomsayer, the trade-off. Take a couple damage, regain the board. Which is very... Ooh, that's... Okay, so we have basically all of our draw up front here. Take another spell. That's another good one. These are good removals here. So we're kind of happy with where we're sitting right now. And because we might be running into this sort of OTK rogue, having the ice blocks and the ice barriers are very nice. Because with the control dragon, or dragon paladin that I've been playing a lot lately, other videos, check them out.
This guy's toast.
Oh, that's neat. Could I Doomsayer again? I don't know that I'm really gonna get an... I mean, I might get an opportunity to Doomsayer again. But I could Arcane Intellect into Arcane Blast, and then trade, and then have no board. And then my opponent's going into turn 5, and if they play something bigger, what am I going to get forced to do? I could get forced to, you know, Doomsayer Torch at that point. Although I could save this for Antonius.
What to do?
You know what, let's see if we can get this to go. And if not, you know, we can ping next turn with a draw. Worst case. Maybe this is being a little bit greedy, but I feel like there's no guarantee that later on in the game we're going to get any sort of value out of Doomsayer. Although I guess it could work after a big Flame Strike board clear. And that's one of the other cool things that this deck has. Is we are running 2 Flame Strikes and 1 Blizzard, which is something that don't always have the luxury of, that one card powerful AoE. Especially when I've been playing a lot of Paladin lately. It's always a quality Consecrate. You have to look for that combo, or maybe you have a Wild Pyro like I just included in the Dragon Paladin list that I've been playing a lot. So, ooh, that's really good, I think. And yes, it might be better to turn some of these cards into, you know, what they're going to be later on. But getting everything discounted, you know, right now is pretty good. And it will force my opponent to have some sort of reaction. Because if it doesn't go... Yeah, okay. Well, that's not cool. That's not cool, man. Yeah, I'm going to save this for the 5-4. That's going to come down later. That's going to give my opponent a coin. Oh, this could be very good right now. Do we want... this is 3 spells? I'll take 3 spells, actually. Okay. I will use one of these, then. I wasn't going to. But... now I totally will. And a Forgotten Torch, which increases the size of my deck just a little bit. Just by a nice 1. This is going to be lots of fireballs with Antonius, depending what happens.
I have no time for
Oh, and this... Oh, wait. How does this work, actually? I can't do this, can I? Because it summons... Oh, I don't know what the ordering is. That's really funny. I don't know what the ordering is. Is it going to be these 2, then? That's unfortunate. I mean, I could Harrison Jones just to draw, but then if there's any removal, I don't want to be taking that much extra face damage. I'm assuming it's deal 5 damage, the death rattle triggers, and then... Oh. Or is it the damage, summon, and then death rattle? Or is it damage, then death rattle, then summon? That's what I don't know. And I don't even know how to search that right now quickly enough. I think I'm kind of forced doing this, right? And we'll draw a couple cards. Yes, it means I'm missing another cheap spell, but okay, well, if we make it to turn 10, or 9, we've got 3 fireballs. So one more turn we have to survive. We could Alex next turn, but I think I want to save that for defensive purposes. That's potentially terrifying. Hey! Oh, that is terrifying. 7. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is really bad news. Yeah, these are horribly costed for me right now.
What to do?
Azure Drake, Frostbolt is 7 mana. And then this becomes 4. I could freeze this one and kill that one though, right? With the Azure Drake. And I know Antonius value, but honestly, I feel like if this... Like a 5 mana 5/6 is still kind of threatening regardless. And this has potential to do more fun stuff. There we go. Yeah, and you can't really let a brand live for that long. Because then you just really run into big problems. And so yeah, those were the other cheap spells that I was hoping to combo for bonus fireballs, but that's okay. We can get some more later. And we can honestly on turn 10 still do 2 fireballs, which is nice. Okay. No conceal and we're good. Or we need to draw a flame strike, which we're halfway through our deck, so there's a chance. Oh, a sap. That's interesting. Maybe not many spells available to our friend here, the rogue. Wow. Okay, so how are we gonna run this now? Deal 2 damage, or deal, yeah, 6 mana, deal 4 damage, take out an auctioneer, and then summon a minion. And then what else? We have 3. I guess we can act. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We'll do this to activate our valet. And then hopefully just keep this for later. This is obviously a horrible trade for us to have to make. So we'll be looking to valet into that. Yeah, we could have done the valet and left the auctioneer, but really, yeah, again, auctioneer is one of those things. Along with Bran, you don't want to be leaving up. A burgle. Well, I can clear the board, right? Because, okay, so what I'm thinking is I valet to take this out. Oh, that's even better. Or is it? What's better, to use the flame or to use the polymorph? So this is what I'm thinking. We valet down the 5/2. We'll either then... Oh, then we're at 8 mana. What else can we do? Is there any value in freezing a turn? No. If I had Flame Strike or something like that, just to bait out a little bit more value, there's no way we're risking a top deck now. So I think the best value is... We do this every time, right? This happens every time. So the question is, do we want to spend the 8? This trade happens every time as well, right? There's no way we don't do that. Unless we Frost Nova. Unless we Drake and then into Frost Nova. Which I don't think I really like, do I? Is Rogue going to have a lot of mass removal? And then we can keep this stealth, then we can do this next turn.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah. You know what? This leaves me with a lot weaker board. But... yeah, I really don't know how I feel about that play, actually. Maybe I should have. Maybe I could have done the Drake.
Something unusual.
The Drake move here. That's pretty funny. Hey, that's not a death rattle. This is another one, right? Yeah, that's really too bad right now. I think, yeah, now the problem is we're draking now, right? Although Drake into Frost Nova now is kind of whatever. And that's the problem. It is kind of just whatever. Because it's really not that great. And it would just let our opponent kind of build a bit of a bigger board. Oof. Say that 3 times fast. And the way this is looking, I'm going to be keeping Alex for very defensive purposes. Because I'm expecting this will get popped eventually, and then I'll have to... Can't combo them, unfortunately, but that's okay. So is it worth the kill 1? Ping? And then just go face whatever and make them make the trades? You know what? I wanted to take the greedy line, right? Oh. And leaving a 5-6 up, though, is... Both of our Doomsayers have already procced, right? We'll do this. Yeah. We'll get greedy here. And I know we don't have the Flame Strike, which is what we're very much looking for, but 2 out of 11 is almost reasonable to expect. What else can we get that would actually be good?
Mind if I roll me?
I don't mind that card at all. Backstab is fine. Oh, probably Evis. I haven't seen any Evis, right? Whoa. Okay, Flame Strike now is winning the game. Oh boy. This is very unfortunate for me. How do we do this? We will take that one out. Do we just take out the 4/4? It doesn't matter which one we do, right? Take out the 3/4 or the 2/4? Now, yeah, taking out the 4/4 is obviously the best, but then we're not, like, we can ping this one down. We ping this one down every time. Do we want to draw a little more? Or I don't think we're too worried about taking damage now, right? Because we're going to take a bunch of... So do we get rid of the 4/4? Yeah, it's probably best just to trade to the strongest minions. 5 on board, the rest would be a burst of 11.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
That's fine. It's going to help fill our opponent's hand, but that's okay. Evis now is... Oh, that's fine. Oh no. Oh, no fun. Now, 2 out of 8, right? We have not seen a Flame Strike still. Flame Strikes are great. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is getting a little silly now. How do we do this? How do we do this? 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 2 is 7.
I wonder.
Oh, we can't get the Water Elemental out as well. I really want to do that, though. So I think we just take this one out, force this trade to not give the value up. So how much is on board here? This is 2, 4... I think I like having Ice Barrier out. Oh, how much is it though? 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there gonna be 2 face? Yeah, you know what? I don't want this to pop right now if I can avoid it, because I don't want to Alex next turn. Oh, there's so many things in hand, but yeah, this Antonius has just been sitting there all game, not producing massive value. Oh, what's that crazy card? Oh, okay, that's fine. Still looking for that flame strike to help wipe the board, but maybe eventually, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. That's good. That does save me next turn as well, right? Although there is still one card that's been held for 2 turns now, I think? 2 turns, 3 turns? Either way. Whoa, don't need... Oh, we could do dramatic black and white. That's fine. 12. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're sitting okay, I think.
Choose soon.
Yeah, I don't know what this spell is going to be. Could be any of this, maybe. They're just saving some sort of removal. Mistakes were made, that's okay. We could play Medivh now. We could Medivh ping, although we could Water Elemental ping Frostbolt. We could Medivh Frostbolt. It doesn't... for Medivh Frostbolt is how much damage? Then that's 5, 6, 7. Have to get 5 more damage from hand to pop the ice block.
What to do? What to do?
And you know what? I have a bunch of big spells coming as well. So... Oh, and I'm frozen as well, unfortunately, actually. Otherwise, I definitely would have attacked. We'll just get rid of this one. We don't want any more shenanigans. Oh, that's good, but also potentially awful, so... That's kind of funny, actually, getting that. Of all the 2-drops, yeah. That's, After you cast a spell, random minion. I like this. This is a nice, interesting... Yeah, we're getting close to fatigue, that's for sure, but... Oh boy, I think that's a dead card now. Okay. Was that the last card? Oh, I didn't see which card got played, actually. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, okay, that's fine. This is fine. Yeah, I don't think I can play this. This is a dead card now, right? Ay, ay, ay. Can I honestly afford to play my only polymorph here? If this card has been held for a long, long time... Yeah, Yeti's pretty good, to be honest. Although, maybe Flame Strike would have been better, though. Just to get that 7 value. But that's okay. This keeps crazy things off the board now.
This guy's toast.
What is this last card? How much more time do I have? I have a few turns. This is fine. Should we Flame Strike to get the value? To get ultra value? I think so, right? 7 mana minion. Not that awesome. Definitely not that awesome. Yeah. Okay. That was a fun one. Definitely, like I said, these mage games definitely do take a little bit of time, but have fun with them, so that's why we keep doing them. And they're sometimes successful. I'll see you later.